Okay, so after the brake's been polished, and cleaned up, I'll put this back together. So the drive shaft is pretty tricky. Make sure the bearings lined up properly. And push it in flush. Put the brass washer over. Put the C-clip on. And again, be real careful. You don't want to lose that C-clip someplace. So just put it on gently. There. Once you get everything lined up and in place, I got some good Super Lube multi-print synthetic, and just put a little bit in the bearing there. Don't worry about a little bit of oil getting there. We'll clean that before we re-glue the brake drum in. Take a good little bit of this. This is also multi-purpose lubricant with PTFE. The Carbon Test washer people have their own brand of grease they use on their Carbon Test washers, but I've had no problem with this. So this is what I'm sticking to. It's a good multi-purpose, and I use it for everything. Okay, so now the shaft's back on, we can put the brake shoe back in. So just clean up that area a little bit. Just rough it up a bit with a little sandstone there. And then give it a spray out. And then clean it up with a Q-tip. Okay. I'll just give this one final polish. I'll put it back in. Give it a final spray to get any residue off of it. And now we glue that brake shoe back in, and we'll just use a little bit of thread locker blue. We just put a little bit on the inside there. Place the brake in, push it, and make sure it's flush all the way around. Once it's in, we'll clean up the rest of the residue from the thread locker. And polish it up. So now you've got a nice polished drive shaft, a good bearing on there rather than the bushing, and a nicely polished up brake shoe.